I'm so hopeful that I think after this podcast we should start coming up with a new name for the podcast. Something like the Dunya's becoming better. The Dunya's improving.
Okay, yeah,
Because
all right.
one day,
Look, okay, no problem. Here
one
you go.
day.
Look. Here you go.
Oh
Look,
no.
for likes,
All right, no.
for videos and likes. Look. This video is from the Yellowstone National Park, right? It's a national park. There are real, even though there's walkways, there are real wild animals there. And the
Mm.
authorities tell you, the officials tell you, as soon as you go in there, please do not go anywhere near them. But for likes, for views on your Facebook and whatnot, look, you go near them. Look, he's trying to pet it. Look, she's trying to pet it.
On May 20th,
Boom.
a group of
Bye.
people were walking on the boardwalk near the animal. One lady got too close and nearly got gored when she stuck her hand out toward the buffalo. Luckily, she wasn't injured. Again, the park.
She's lucky
A
she had
step
those.
closer, she
Yeah.
probably would have been
Yeah. She would've.
either badly injured or even dead, to be honest.
Wow. Because she dodged it. She moved back just like at the right time. Or
So
if she was a step closer. Man,
in
that's
that
crazy.
in that
Not
news,
just a warning as well.
in that news, she the news anchor said that she didn't suffer any major things, but according to ABC News, the woman, or according to NPS, said in a statement, the National Park Service, they said that the woman sustained significant injuries to her chest and abdomen and was transported by helicopter to Eastern Idaho Regional Medical Center. Maybe I'm talking about different things here, but that the video is from ABC News. So there you go. Officials have been warning visitors not to get too close to the animals. The unidentified 47-year-old tourist from Phoenix was walking with another person near Lake Lodge cabins on the north shore of Lake Yellowstone when they saw two bison. So it's maybe different things. Officials said two visitors turned around and tried to walk away, but one bison charged at them and gored the woman. Gored. Look at the words they use, gored. You know what I'm saying? And that's the other part too. You know, some people don't unrecognize, like, because we might see these things on like a Blue Planet and Earth, like David Attenborough. It's so fun. It's so calming. It's nice seeing these things, right? Some people don't recognize the size of some of these animals, like an elk or a bison. Like they're on all fours, but they're the same height as you. Think about that for a second.
Yeah.
They're on
power as well.
They're on all fours and they're the same height as you. And you think because lions go after them that they are praise. No. Are you stupid?
It's the same thing as with bears. As soon as they get up on two legs, that's it.
They're like 9 feet tall.
People see bears as cute, like, oh, look at that, it's so cute.
So
oh
fuzzy.
God.
I dare you.
And the fact that they can climb trees as well is scary.
Oh, and they run like 30 miles an hour.
Oh,
Yeah,
that too.
fast. You look back at like when people used to hunt like bison, for example. You look at the pictures. They had like 6 people on one bison. It wasn't like one guy going. They had like a whole pack of people to go and catch that thing.
Bro, when cheetahs and these lions in the African deserts and whatnot, not deserts. What do they call those things?
Sahara?
It's not. No, not it's not a desert, but the habitat that they live in is bro, number one, they always try to go for the youngs. They go for the kids. They go for the kids. There's a reason for that. They don't go for the adults can kill them. Zebras included. Like, and then also when they do go for the adults, what do? They don't just jump on them, and they do sometimes. They don't just jump on them. What do the cheetahs do? They trip them. They don't do anything special. They don't just go They trip them. They do something like smart to get them away. You see what I'm saying?
They gotta be strategic, yeah.
They gotta be strategic with it. And then you're just there trying to pet this wild animal that even those top predators are scared to go near. It's like, come on, man. For what? For clicks and views. For clicks and views, man. For clicks and views. So
you know what?
I'm saying?
Maybe they watched a podcast similar to ours. And in that podcast, they gave them a challenge. And they said, look, go on holiday, take pictures, but don't post it for 3 months. Maybe that's what they were doing. Who knows?
But yeah,
Take pictures, not try and get yourself killed.
That's absolutely crazy, though. Yeah, it's interesting to put it into perspective like that, because I'm sure you guys have all. I don't know if you have, but I'll just very briefly just tell like the story. So there was there was like an experiment, and there were like monkeys in like in a zoo, I think, or a habitat. And what they did is they had like a ladder or something, and at the top they had like bananas, or like a rope. Sorry, so they had a rope and they had like bananas at the top. And if you climbed that rope, then all the other monkeys at the bottom would get sprayed. So what happened is anytime somebody climbs the rope, they would pull the rope, then all the other monkeys would get sprayed. So when the monkey would come down, they would beat that monkey up, right? Because they're like, you just got us sprayed. So there was, I think, 5 monkeys at first, and eventually they replaced one of the monkeys. So that new monkey came in. He was like, oh, there's bananas up there. Tried to climb up the rope. All the other monkeys got sprayed, got beaten up. So then he's like, okay, if I climb the rope, I get beaten up. And then the second monkey came in, tried to climb the rope, and they replaced one of the monkeys again, tried to climb the rope, got beaten up. And it got to the point where they replaced all of the original 5 monkeys, and then a new monkey came in. Now, all of these monkeys are new, but they came in one by one. So what happened when the last monkey tried to climb the rope? They also got beaten up by all the other monkeys. Now, the other monkeys don't know why.
yeah,
Because they haven't gone up the rope, so and like all the other ones got splashed. All they know is that if anyone tries to climb up the rope, we beat them up.
yeah,
Now think about that in the perspective of animals. 6 lions go and fight an adult bison. 6. One dies. The others think, maybe we shouldn't do that again. The young come in, and they're like, yeah, let's go and catch this bison. And the adults are like, no, bro. I know we're lions, but that's a bison.
yeah,
And then just generation after generation, they're teaching each other, yo,
yeah.
don't
And they
touch the
listen.
adult bison.
And they listen. And also, there's some people out there thinking, like, shouting us right now, like, bro, like, I understand bisons are not where the lions are in Africa and stuff like that. We're just giving you an example. But yeah, man, it's just so nuts, man. It's so nuts. And then the other part of it too is just like
Buffalo.
yeah, exactly. People look at bears and whatnot. Oh, look, they only eat salmon, they only eat fish. You know, they must not be that dangerous. What? Oh man, they'll kill you. These people kill. These bears weigh like 350 pounds, run 30 miles an hour, climb trees, claws. Don't let it be a female one too with a baby.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, people, man, don't ignore that stuff. It's so incredibly hard to do so because we're in it. We're like consumed by it. We are in the middle of it, right? It's like trying to tell people 10 years ago not to use computers. It's like, no, but it's booming. Like, it's here. We're in here now. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, people, man, as best as you can, social media, yo, limit it. Like, find your boundaries with it. Like, if you don't need certain things, you don't have to be on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, it's so terrible. Or at the very least, if you're gonna get consumed by it, right? If you're gonna be a consumer of it, like, develop a much better level of discernment with certain things. Don't just look at some things and be like, oh, that's popping, let me do that too. Because most of the time, those things are 100% staged. And now you're following it. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. It's not nice. Yeah. It's not nice.
Yeah.
It's not nice. Anyway, let's move on, man. Let's move on.